How dominant were your guys up front, and is this as good as they've been all year?
Yeah, I think so. Today was one of those days, where I thought our scheme was really good. I thought that the guys up front did an excellent job getting a hat on the hat, pushing their guys back, and then our runners did a great job with just, hey, man, one cut, go, get what you can. Obviously, we had a couple big runs as well, but, I mean, it was really just, those chunks, right? 7-8 yards a pop. And the passing game was really just a compliment to the run tonight. But, listen, everybody played great. We knew what was at stake. Listen, it was a Christmas Day game in front of, in our stadium, in front of our fans, really in front of the world, right? And an opportunity to win the division tonight. And we did all those things.
Next one's from Sean Fazend.
Yeah, Drew, leads me into my question. Just the importance of winning that fourth straight division title. Obviously, it's not an easy thing to do.
Yeah, listen, it is significant, especially in this division where, normally we're sending multiple teams to the playoffs, so you're fighting tooth and nail each and every year, especially against your divisional opponents, in order to put yourself in a position where you can win one of these titles. And, for the longest time since we've been here since 2006, I feel like every year has been a flip-flop. It's another team that's winning the division. I mean, rarely has there been a scenario where a team has won in consecutive years. Carolina did it, 14, 15, 16, and then we were, 13, 14, 15, and then now we are 17, 18, 19, 20. So listen, that is hard to do with the quarterbacks in this division, and with the teams, and the fact that we're putting multiple playoff teams out there every year. So there's a lot to be said about that.
Next one's from Rod Walker.
Hey, Drew, your teammates have watched you set a lot of records, but what was it like for you to watch Alvin do what he did tonight?
You know what? It was awesome. It was awesome. I mean, 6 touchdowns for a running back is just astounding, right? And so, obviously he got a few in the first half and then kept getting them. And I can remember him scoring and me being like, I think that's 5, and then Taysom gets a touchdown there in the fourth quarter. And then Sean kind of mentioned to me, he said, hey, if Alvin gets one more touchdown, he ties this record with Gale Sayers. And, obviously you're looking at the score. We're up 3 possessions. He's like, let's see how close it is. So they go down and score. We get the ball back. But at that point, it's, hey, get a first down, and we're on a knee. Well, we had the opportunity. We felt like, hey, let's throw it before the 2-minute warning. And, we get the big play to Troutman that gets us down in scoring range. So, man, some things had to happen there in order to have the opportunity. But then at that point, it's like, man, we're getting this record.
Next one's from Luke Johnson.
Hey, Drew, a couple times guys talking tonight about the division title, they mentioned the first goal, right? Why is it important to break that up into those manageable goals? And once you achieve one, how does the mindset kind of shift, I guess, if at all?
I mean, listen, you win the division. What does that do? It secures you. Obviously, there's some pride with that. Hey, you're your division winner, right? You've earned that. But it guarantees you a home playoff game. And now it's about, man, putting yourself in the best seed possible, especially in this scenario now where, only the 1 seed gets the first round bye, right? Everybody else is playing ball. But who knows how this thing shakes out, and the best seeds get to host the games. And so, obviously we want to be playing our best football too, going into the playoffs. So hopefully we'll continue to get some guys healthy here. We got a couple extra days, being that we played early this week. So, man, let's go have another great one next week, and then kind of be on the upward swing going into the playoffs.
Next one's from Andrew Doak.
Drew, with what you're dealing with your rib injury, how much is 45 rushes and Alvin Kamara kind of carrying the day welcomed by you right now?
Yeah, you know what? I didn't know how I was going to feel coming off a game with only 5 days rest, with everything. But I actually felt pretty good. I felt better this week than I did last week. And so, listen, that's the goal, is just to continue to get better and better each week, continue to get all the strength back, get all the feel and rhythm back.
We're all set. Thank you, Drew.
I guess. Thanks. Oh.